What is up, YouTube, knife fans, steel addicts? Today we're gonna take a look at another one of my knives right here. This one by TRS Knives. This is their Titan. Comes with a glass reinforced nylon sheath. A little drainage hole there, in case you're operating out there in the rain. Has a small belt loop on this one. I don't think you could fit any belt on that, but I think this is more of a boot knife. All right, I don't know. I don't think you could fit any belt in there. That I don't know what they were thinking, but that's actually a good thing in my case, right? You have those little eyelids there, very tiny eyelids. That's your sheath there. You have a retention strap with a Velcro and a snap here to retain the knife, and the sheath is ambidextrous. You could orientate the knife either way. It's a last stitch style of blade. A very good looking blade. A very simple package. Very thin sheath. And I think that's pretty cool. At least for my application. And that's your sheath. This knife comes in very economically priced. Under $20. It features their glass reinforced plastic or nylon, which is the same stuff the sheath is made out of. Very strong. You have a lanyard holder. Full tang, as you guys can see. Who knows how much of that it thins out throughout the blade right here, but it is full rat tail tang or just full tang. You could add it to check somebody with that. These are your dimples right here for the retention on the plastic sheet there. And it's very simple to orientate the knife. You have some finger grooves here, finger keys. Very slippery, but it does offer a little bit of traction with these cutouts right here. Yeah, you're locked into that blade. That thing is not going anywhere. Very, again, inexpensive knife. You have some serrations here. And this is not a double-edged dagger. It's a plain edge spear point. As you guys can see there. The grind marks on this one right here are kind of wonky. Say they got carried away. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. And they ground them off like that. It's like whatever's a tool. As long as it does its intended purpose right. Penetrating. And that's their logo there, Titan. China made. There you go. 3CR13 MOV. Basically pop metal steel. But people have been pierced with plastic plastic style of daggers. So I'm pretty sure this will not fail at piercing, penetrating. And again, you can see your grind marks there. They're all wonky. It's like whatever. It's just a tool. It's not a. That's your blade thickness, as you can see from right here, but it thins out very thin. Very purposeful build, right? In and out. Very good looking blade. We'll give it a quick size measure here on this tactical style blade. Very cool. You're looking at about 7 inches to the forward part of this guard right here. 12 inches overall length on it. 7 inches of your penetrating surface all the way through. Very good looking. We'll give it a quick comparison to, again, the Bud's knife Mark 2 solid blade. kind of the same, just different purpose, right? Utility knife, tactical knife. Move this one to the side down here. I have a bayonet here. Gorgeous bayonet. Very purposeful, right? They have the same design. Half an inch shorter on this one and a lot thicker on this Italian made bayonet, but you get what I'm saying on these penetrating blades, on these piercers. And I have one more for you guys to compare it to. These are just size comparisons, right? We're not comparing the blades. The Glock field knife, because I think this is an excellent knife to carry. If you sharpen the top swedge, and sharpen this blade, I think it makes an excellent tool for that. Piercing tool. That's your size comparison again against the Titan. This is more of a field knife. It has more utility than that one. But this being that is not a sharpened swedge, but it's very thin. You're not gonna do much with this, right? And it's very flexible. As to the Glock knife, there's no flex to that. You're not moving that. This knife, I'll show you guys why I like this blade. As far as my application, like I said, very cool. All these knives could be pressed into that roll, right? The sheath on this Glock knife is excellent. Very, again, doesn't take any space in your kit. But the reason I like this one is because, at least as far as my kit goes, and I've just been trying out these small chest rigs, micro rigs, right? I have it right here, and this placard part right here is where I just not stab, but I just stick it on in there all the way down, and now my knife rides there. And if I need to exit, I just push down on the back and grab it. I already tried it while I'm wearing it. You could use it. You could use it, and it rides there. And since it's pressed up against your body, I don't think it's in case I need a knife like this, right? But I'm trying to find more of a practical use for it as far as this blade goes. But that's where it rides. As far as the kit, it rides here like that. I'm trying to see where I could probably put some Velcro on the actual sheath so that it won't move. So when I'm drawing and I don't have to press on this, I just have to pull the knife out. But I had my Glock knife there, but it's too thick, and the Pancake aftermarket sheath that I have for it, I just don't like the way it rides outside. It is MOLLE compatible, and this does have MOLLE here in the front, but I don't want a knife riding here in the front like that. So I gotta find a different way to put this knife, integrate this knife into my kit. Cause yeah, I have my battle belt too, but I kind of like this application, right? As far as what I'm using it for, just simple, carrying it in your car, not worrying about it. And that's why I like the thinness of this knife sheath and the actual knife. Does it have more utility purposes than what it's supposed to do? Penetrate? It does not. It just has that purpose, and I would like this knife to have a sheath like that, like this one. A skinny sheath like that, which I think I'm gonna have to make one because I really like this blade for utility purposes, right? This one does not offer that. And if you're out there in the flat range LARPing and there is a reason for you need a knife, I think this knife would have more utility than this one. But if it comes down to having to use a knife in a defensive situation or offensive, right? Depends on how you see it. I think the Titan, it's an excellent blade for that. And for the money too, right? You can buy like 4 of these, carry them everywhere. Spend like $30 on 2 of them. Not bad. So let me know what you guys think of the Titan and 3CR 13 MOV. Until next time, guys.